So what is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and as you can see in front of you, it is the Digimon's banned and restricted list, which will be updated September 1st of 2025. So there's all the cards that you need to know that are going on. So why am I doing it? You guys were like, Joe, you're not doing a video on Digimon. I'm not, because we're gonna spend the next 15 minutes talking about Pokemon. Yay! Let's talk about Pokemon, because I've been playing a whole bunch of Pokemon on the side of playing both Yu-Gi-Oh, Dark Duel stories, and then just like building Yu-Gi-Oh decks and being completely stressed out with physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards being delivered to me. So yeah, I was basically still building my current Yu-Gi-Oh deck, but then I was also just playing Pokemon. I've been playing the Pokemon ROM hack that makes Pokemon Red and Blue look like, has like the gold and silver updates. So it, like, the artwork and stuff is all gold and silver. The colored models, all of that have been added. And then I've been also playing the other Pokemon game, which is Pokemon Blue DX, which is just the update, where it's the fan ROM that has like new, added the additional typings of Steel, Dark, and Fairy. Move sets have been changed because I was getting, the first encounter you have with Gary right there after you leave Viridian City and try to go to your Pokemon League. Yeah, so I ran into him and didn't realize that Pidgey's Gust isn't normal. Pidgey's Gust is flying type. I was like, ooh, let me go get me a Pikachu because I'm not dealing with this bird. Because I started off with, of course, Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur being weak to flying type, psychic, fire, and ice. So yeah, I was like, ooh, I really need my electric mouse to help me um, deal with this because Pika Pow. So I definitely needed some help from Pikachu. So I've been like in the Viridian Forest currently right now, trying to go get me a Pikachu. So Pikachu, who already will know Thundershock and Growl, would be a great assortment to dealing with Pidgeotto, and stuff like that. Because flying type Pokemon, one electric charge and they're down. Like, it's real simple. I don't know if there's updated move sets because I haven't asked Jason, but Jason, who's Blaze Henry 1, he was in a live stream where he was playing the game himself. Basically was like, yeah, they added like a whole bunch of things. There's like a whole DNR thing as well on their website about the hack and everything. You just need you don't even need a copy of Pokemon, I believe. You just need to download their ROM setup, and it has the Pokemon game on it with all the updates and everything. It's, like I said, it's really, really cool. You get to play as Green, but she more looks like Leaf, and then her in-game sprite, her model, that you move around with, kind of looks like if Red had just a bigger hat and longer hair. So they at least tried. Then on top of that, it's like they said he said it's additional 30. I think it's like additional 30 to 50 more Pokemon. There's um, more TMs added to it to give you more variety. They did fix up some of the issues with some, but not all things. There is no physical special split, so if you're a certain type, then you have that typing's characteristic. So, water, fire, grass, electric, ice, dark, psychic, dragon, are all special, while all the other types are still physical, which are what? Rock, ground, fighting, bug, ghost, normal, um, what was the other? Poison. Just poison was physical, up until Gen 4. And then, God, and I know a lot of people are screaming, wait, you mean up to Gen 4? Yeah, because the physical special split didn't happen until Gen 4. So Generation 1, 2, and 3 did not have it. Your specialties were based off of, your Pokemon typing was basically revenue to what was hit between physical and special. So most of the elementals were all physical. Were all special. While a lot of those were heavy hitters and stuff were all physical. Ghost, despite the fact that it's an ethereal plane, was considered physical, while Psychic and Dark were considered special. And even though Dark was supposed to be the answer to Psychic, Um, Most dark attacks didn't do much damage because they were super effective, but they didn't do much damage because psychic type Pokemon just had really good special defense. So the special defense, the physical special split definitely did help with that, so that there could be physical dark type moves that could do damage, while psychic types had to adapt to that as well. It's funny though because Miracle Eye came out in Gen 4, and that was the move that was basically the Keen Eye variant, where you can make your move that just be not super effective against your opponent if they were a dark type, so that your psychic type moves could hit them. I know a lot of psychic type Pokemon in Gen 4 learned it because Kadabra learned it. I mean, that to, I think it was level 33 or level 34. I know it was before it learned Psycho Cut because, yeah, for whatever reason, they had Kadabra and Alakazam learn Psycho Cut in case you want like a physical move set for Alakazam. Here's the thing though, Alakazam has really piss poor physical attack and definitely really piss poor physical defense. So that was like, okay, thanks. Not really, but I guess it can now hit Stuntank with Psychic and hit it for its other weakness being Poison. I mean, there's other type of poison that poison is weak to Psychic. Or lucky enough on the Drapion, it doesn't kill me with either X Scissor or Crutch. Allows me to survive, and I can be hit then too. So yeah, that was definitely one of those. Okay, this is the thing that's happening moment. Um, then I just been playing regular red version as well. Like I decided to play Pokemon all in a one big ass loop, and literally just where am I at now? Oh, I'm in Saffron City, going through the Team Rocket stuff. But I just got Earthquake, so now my Jug Trio can start quaking my opponent, which is awesome because I love Earthquake. Earthquake is one of my favorite ground type moves. I have a list of like my favorite ground type moves. Earthquake's definitely one. The other one is Bulldoze, which was it's not like it's Earthquake, but not really, because it's weaker Earthquake, but it slows down the opponent's Pokemon. And if you're in doubles or triple, if you're in double battles or triple battles, yeah, it does affect the whole field. So if you have some Pokemon who are flying type or have like Earth Eater, then they can absorb or be immune to it. Oh, and levitate as well. They won't be affected by Bulldoze because Bulldoze only affects those who are on the ground and Pokemon who use the move Dig. I think it's kind of funny though because there are some Pokemon who can use Dig that are flying type, like Charizard, and still be able to avoid being affected by Earthquake or Bulldoze. Uh, um, then there's like what other stuff is it? Because I got a couple of minutes. I got 15 minutes to spare. So yeah, then there's uh, my Kadabra that's on the team, who is now coming out, who definitely is wrecking stuff with Psychic, Psybeam, Recover, and I want to say, what's the other move that I have on my Kadabra? I think it's Reflect, because yeah, Gen 1 moveset for Alakazam is like, it's a hot mess. I want to give it Seismic Toss um, as well, but what do I need Seismic Toss on a Pokemon who can wipe majority of the game's heaviest hitters with a decent enough, I mean, with its very big psychic attack and its very big special stat. Um, no Gyarados for me. I'm rocking Starmie with Psychic Thunder, your Psychic T-Bolt, Surf, and Recover, because why not? Um, then I have my starter, which is Venusaur, who's rocking Toxic, Leech Seed, Razor Leaf, and Vine Whip. I want to give it Sludge, but I just remembered Sludge is not a TM in this game. You can only learn it as a move, and then I'd have to breed it if I were like try to move things over for another generation. But no, I definitely wanted to give Sludge. I want to find, yeah, Sludge is a move that later on, but Sludge Bomb is what you end up giving Venusaur and them. I think Venusaur and them can learn Sludge Bomb through TMs in later gens. Yeah, they can. And it's Petal Dance that gets added to their move pool. Petal Blizzard in later generations when Petal Blizzard gets introduced. And I always thought that was really cool to introduce Petal Dance as a move to Venusaur because it was like you have this giant plant that has a giant flower on it. It doesn't learn Petal Dance, but then you have to remember Petal Dance was a signature move for Vileplume and the Vileplume line. Well, I was like, well, what's the signature move for Venusaur? Oh, it's Solar Beam. But then remembering Solar Beam could be learned by every grass type Pokemon in Gen 1, so it didn't really make it special. It was just that 2 turns of charging up this really powerful grass type move and hoping you didn't die within the 2 turns of you need to charge it. Which technically did happen in most cases because grass type Pokemon have a lot of weaknesses: flying type, fire type, bug type, ice type. And because most teams were rocking those combination of things, yeah, you weren't getting out of there safely. Um, I don't have a fire type. Ironically enough, I can because ninth was a. I think I'm playing blue. I'm playing red version, so Growlithe is right there. But so is Arcanine. I mean not Arcanine, but so is what's that Pokemon? What's the other fire type that I have access to? Oh, Ponyta, but Ponyta kind of sucks. And up until Gen 4, and then there's well, I can't get Magmar unless I hack into the game and get the cheat code to put Magmar into the game. Excuse me. And then I would have used Flareon, but I'm still thinking about it. It's like, what fire type Pokemon will I need to really run around the region? There's no steel types because everything's still mono typed. Um, that would be weak to fire. Most of the things that are weak to fire are weak to psychic, and with the exception of what Executor, I'm sure I can at least put a fire type move like Fire Blast onto one of my Pokemon and they'll be fine. But even then, Fire Blast, why would I need to do that on an Executor? I can have Starmie learn Ice Beam, and then she can Ice out. I was thinking of putting Dragonite on the team, and having Dragonite be a good addition too. And then I thought about it, then I'll have 2 flying types. Um, but then I also have Pikachu, so Pikachu can also be there too. Because what am I using Pikachu? Well, Pikachu's gonna be Raichu soon, with its move set, and then once I have that, then really it's just Dugtrio, Raichu, Kadabra, Starmie, Venusaur, and then I was debating on having another Pokemon on the team, and that Pokemon's just gonna be um, Dodrio, because I wanted the flying type. I love Dodrio. Dodrio definitely just earns the name of Harpie Lady Sisters because it's 3 heads, 3 birds, triangle attack. Come on now. So yeah, definitely going to this. I know people are wait a minute. It's like 12 minutes into the video. You've not talked about Digimon. That's right. Here goes the next Digimon mention, and then from there, I'm just gonna run through the rest of the game because I only have Sabrina, Blaine, Giovanni, and in the Elite Four, and then that rematch I have with those two battles I have with my rival, which are not gonna be hard because now because I chose Venusaur, half the team he has is weak to electric types. So Thunderbolt, 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 and oh, because Starmie is just the beast herself, Surf or Thunderbolt on a Charizard. Because, haha. So, yeah, that's really much what I'm doing right now with Pokemon. Um, in terms of things. And then my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I have a different video I can talk about that for. But, um, but yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. So, yeah, let's wrap up this video. So you guys can like figure out which part of this video is gonna have me talk about Digimon, which is none of it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video because watching videos count nowadays. And then I have other things that I'll be doing and getting ready for. So I'm pretty sure you guys will be excited for that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. You can hit the notification bell to be informed when I upload some of my content to the channel. Socials, they're in the description box below. And if you guys are patient enough, you can watch out for some of my other videos that will be coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate all of you. And thank you guys for the birthday wishes. HBJ signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.